What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy Wormy, and we got an excellent example of failing upward within the Hollywood industry going on right now. Because I'm gonna be blatantly honest, I'm not a huge Tomb Raider fan. I know of the franchise, I know of the games, never really cared that much. Don't really care about what's coming out right now in regards to Tomb Raider with Phoebe Waller-Bridge. By the way, that's a nightmare just thinking about it. Even as a guy who's not a super huge fan of it, I know right there that that's a disaster waiting to happen. But Phoebe Waller-Bridge has tapped a fantastic, marvelous writer to help make her Tomb Raider show. That's right, she's brought on a MCU writer. Prime Video's Tomb Raider show from Fleabag creator Phoebe Waller-Bridge hires the Marvel's writer. That's right. They hire one of the co-writers for the Marvels to help create the Tomb Raider script. God, that sounds fantastic, doesn't it? Not really, but we'll get into her. But let's start here. Prime's Video, upcoming Tomb Raider television show from Fleabag creator Phoebe Waller-Bridge hires on the Marvel's up-and-coming screenwriters. That's right. Prime Video's planned Tomb Raider television adaptation has added a Marvel Cinematic Universe scribe to its writing room, set to be helmed by Fleabag creators Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Prime Video, I don't really care. This will mark the third attempt to bring the hit video game series to life, following Angelina Jolie's This I Don't Care, according to the report from Variety listing the top 10 and up-and-coming screenwriters to watch. The Marvel's MC McDonald has been busy working on the Tomb Raider show, originally starting her writing career as a story editor on the acclaimed MCU series WandaVision. That's right, she also worked on WandaVision. She remained with Marvel Studios and was eventually brought on as one of the first writers on Nia DaCosta's The Marvels, and also acted as a consulting producer on Agatha Darkhold Diaries. That's right, and when you come over here, you get the exact same thing. Here's our lovely Megan McDonald. Megan McDonald wrote the WandaVision episode Now in Color. So that's episode 2. No, that's episode 3. 3? Yeah, that's episode 3, Now in Color. And upcoming episodes of Agatha Darkhold Diaries. And Vision Quest, which I don't even know what Vision Quest is. I gotta be honest, I'm getting so checked out of the MCU right now. The Marvels is all I really care about. That's why I'm doing this, because this woman wrote the Marvels. And she's now being taken on to go work on Tomb Raider. I can sit here and tell you that the Marvels didn't really have that much messaging within it. And a lot of people disagree with me. I don't see it because I think it needs to be a little bit more blatant. But I do get their point. There was a lack of testosterone throughout the entire movie. This woman helped make that. This woman helped create that whole thing. The focus in on cats and everything. No wonder the movie sucks so much. And now you're going to have her go and write a story about Tomb Raider, from what I understand about Tomb Raider. And I have a very basic understanding of Tomb Raider. Okay, I'm not a huge fan. Not a big fan. Don't really care. Okay, but I have a basic understanding. Lara Croft is a sexy femme fatale that is not outright a good guy. Probably more of a morally gray individual going around raiding tombs. And yeah, you're going to have this person try to do that. You're going to have this person trying to make a sexy femme fatale who's also a badass at the same time, using her feminine qualities to do that, and is not actually kind of a good guy, but more of a morally gray individual. I don't really see that happening. I see her making her probably more of a villain. Just got to be honest, more of a villain. Probably make her lame and gay. Just got to be honest, you're probably going to make her lame and gay. And also, definitely is not going to make her look like this. Because this is the version of Tomb Raider I know. And I know the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movies aren't very accurate. Except for the simple fact that, hey, you had Angelina Jolie play Tomb Raider, and she got the boobs. Okay, that's one of the biggest qualities of Tomb Raider. Like, everybody understands. She had them damn good polygon boobage. She had good boobies, and Angelina Jolie did kind of embody the way Lara Croft was supposed to look. I can definitely say that. But you think that she's gonna be going out there and do that? Oh, but on top of that, let's take a look at the her other writing credits beyond just WandaVision, working on Agatha Darkhold Diaries, whatever Vision Quest is, and everything, and the Marvels. Remember the Marvels. This woman's gonna now be going to work on Tomb Raider, and she wrote the Marvels. Her other main credit is being a producer on a podcast. Being a producer on a podcast, yeah. But that's the reality of this industry right now. With Phoebe Waller-Bridge being a uber woke individual who voiced the android, the weird android from Solo. I always forget that she was in Solo, and I always forget Solo actually exists. But she voiced an activist android that she actually created in Solo. She then was tapped to go work alongside the people that made the latest James Bond movie, because she was supposed to help bring it into the Me Too era, feminize James Bond, make James Bond basically a kook, and destroy the whole James Bond mythos and everything like that. That was something that Phoebe Waller-Bridge was tapped to do. She then went all the way over to do our wonderful Indiana Jones. You gotta love that. And what happened with the last Indiana Jones movie? Oh yeah, she solely exists there to basically demean, belittle, and destroy Indy, and also complain about capitalism. Remember that was a thing within the Indiana Jones movie. And now she's going over here to write Tomb Raider. Very crazy activist producer, essentially, is what Phoebe Waller-Bridge is. A activist producer taps a activist, feminist, over-the-top crap writer. That sounds night and day, because that makes sense. That makes perfect sense for me, but that's how the industry is now. Megan McDonald doesn't make these movies for us. Okay, they don't make these movies for us. They don't make these projects for fans anymore. They solely grab these projects so they can put their ideology in it, their messaging in it, but they're not sending it to the masses, actually. They're sending it to each other. These are only being made for one another nowadays within the higher-ups of Hollywood and stuff. That's why these shit writers keep getting brought up, because they're not going around there caring about us plebs, caring about fans or anything like that. They just want to go out there, make their garbage, send it around to each other so they can all get pats on the backs and say, oh my God, you did so well. Oh my God, here you go. Here's another billion-dollar property that has tons of fans that you can go out and destroy and disrespect them and disrespect what they care about. That's why these writers, actors, producers constantly keep getting these fantastic and beloved properties, because they're playing their own little corporate politic game where they make their garbage for each other. I feel sorry for the Tomb Raider fans. I legitimately do. I think that this is horrific for what you guys are about to deal with, especially in regards to what's about to go down on Netflix, because I believe the Netflix Tomb Raider is being written by another crazy activist lady. So got that. She's also in that to watch writers to watch in 2023. God, you gotta love that, don't you? But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all that down in the comments below. Don't you just love these activist writers getting all these fun properties? I know I don't. But again, give me your thoughts down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video go live. I will see you all on the next one, and check out coffeebrandcoffee.com. What's going on, guys? Listen, it's Christmas season coming up, and you know what makes great gifts? That's right, Coffee Brand Coffee. Coffee Brand Coffee makes wonderful gifts, and guess what? They don't just have great coffees, teas, and cocos. They also got gear, they got K-cups, and also they got wonderful gift boxes. Gift boxes that include all sorts of wonderful, great goodies. You got chocolate covered coffee beans, raspberry yogurt pretzel twists, sea salt milk chocolates, caramel. You got chocolate covered coffee beans, peppermint hot cocoa, spicy and sweet treat mixes, kettle corn pop, premium vacuum travel tumblers, and all sorts of wonderful great stuff that you can get at Coffee Brand Coffee. And these make great Christmas gifts. So guys, please check out coffeebrandcoffee.com and use promo code BACKTACO at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. That's coffeebrandcoffee.com, promo code BACKTACO.